Okay, YouTube, this is Michael Bell from TorrentPerformance, and I'm back again, and today we're going to talk a little bit about this 0w40 weight Powersport oil. It's getting a little colder out. It's about 60 degrees here today, so we're going to get right into this, and I'm going to use this sledgehammer eventually, I'm telling you. Okay, thanks for tuning back in, and today we're going to talk about this 0w40 weight Amsoil oil. A lot of people don't realize when it gets hot and it gets cold, some people vary their oil from the weight that they use for different temperatures. And Amsoil actually developed this oil for all season riding temperatures. You know, you could be out in the desert, you could use this, or you could be using this in the frigid cold. They really wanted to make an all-season oil that covered a variety of ranges for your oil. The one thing that, you know, from talking to people that want to run Amsoil is they don't want to vary from what the manufacturer says. So, you know, on a lot of motorcycles, you can run like a 1030, 1040. You know, as colder weather and as it warms up, that some manufacturers actually recommend, you know, a 20 weight. And when a lot of people that aren't familiar and they're not changing their own oil, and they usually take their equipment to the shop, when you tell them 0w40, they think, oh my God, that is thin, I'm not going to run that. But the good thing about this Amsoil is it will cover all your the majority of your weights of your oils. Now on this here, eyes aren't real good. The Amsoil OW40 actually will replace 0W30, 0W40, 5W30, 10W30, and 10W40 oil. And you know, when you go to a thinner 0W40 in colder weather, that oil is going to get to them cylinders quicker. It is formulated for 4-stroke, not for transmission and 2-stroke, and you know it's going to reach all your vital components faster and still provide the protection of a higher weight oil. So yeah, I mean, if you, especially cold weather, because when you go to a thinner oil, it's going to get to, like I said, the vital components quicker. But if you're primarily in a state where you have a snowmobile or an ATV, maybe you're pushing snow this year with your ATV, you can run this 0W40 in it instead of a 1030, 1040. And some people that in wintertime, they think, oh, you know, my four-wheeler isn't starting up as easy. You could have too thick of oil in there. So if you actually want to give it a try, it's good for ATVs, UTVs, snowmobiles. Don't know a lot of snowmobiles that are 4-stroke. They're starting to become more popular. Here in Illinois, I might know like 2 people that have snowmobiles. Other than that, it is API, SL, CF, SJ, SH, SG, and JAZO approved. And it's got all the major manufacturer players in here. You know, from Polaris, Honda, Yamaha, Bombardier, Suzuki, Kawasaki, and Arctic are the main things. And the other thing is, a lot of four-wheelers, you know, they're four-wheelers usually that are automatic or set up different than four-wheelers with gears. It is wet clutch safe. It does have the additives for that. Because sometimes with four-wheelers, what you'll have is you'll have a belt system for your transmission, automatic transmission, and your transmission has a separate oil from your engine. But with the dual pump setup, I believe you will be good. So if you only want to try to use one weight of oil all season, I suggest giving this a try. And the one thing about this is you're really not going to extend your intervals, your service intervals for your oil on this OW40. You just want to stick with your manufacturer. But you will see a little improvement gain from this oil, and that's about it. Definitely got the sledgehammer in the background. Going to be smashing some stuff. Don't have a whole lot of stuff around here to smash. So I was kind of thinking, you know, like, you know, maybe some applesauce or mashed potatoes. I got a washing machine. Really like to smash that front door on that washing machine. That thing's giving me fits for a while. So yeah. check my Facebook page out. I'll put the description of all the links below. And if you want to support my channel, help me out, buy some from try some Amsoil from the description. And don't forget, as a preferred customer, you save up 25%, which will really help out if you're going to buy quite a bit of Amsoil. Or, you know, pick up the telly. Hey, who is this? It's Michael. I can help you. So, yeah, that's about it. So, OW40, give it a try on your Powersports. And, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't wait to smash something good with this thing and just, oh, for Christ's sake.